Okay. Any other open search outward missions that you may have had?
Oh, yeah. Several, the different planets in the solar system. I was never tasked personally, I don't know if anybody else was, with other solar systems or other galaxies or anything like that, other stars. But I got Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, the moons of the different planets and all that. Yeah. But these
Did you see anything? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. And living beings, yeah. And like the history of Mars, too. Like I say, these were never officially tasked through the chain of command, as far as I know. They were always treated as practice targets.
And what did you see on Mars that was interesting?
I saw that any life that's there is underground. I found a place that was underground that had living beings there with atrophied arms and legs. They're just no walking around, no doing anything. And over time, over centuries, their arms and legs had sort of atrophied by evolution. There was some stairs going up, and my monitor said, well, take the stairs, see where it leads. I went up, and there was this hallway and sand all over, because down at the end of the hallway was just an opening to the outside, no door or anything like that. And so I went down and leaned out the opening and looked, and it was a sloped side that was fairly smooth, like the side of a pyramid, flat, And I looked out and around and saw different things out there. At the time, the picture of the face on Mars was still classified. So I guess a couple of months after I did that session, I was at a place out in California, and there on the wall was the picture of the Cydonia region, face on Mars, and all that. And I looked, and you know how blurry the picture is that went out to the public? Come on, they can read your license plate from 250 miles up. You think they're going to see a mountain and it's going to be blurry? The picture I saw was very clear. And
because I think they've since written it off as like,
oh yeah,
pareidolia is what they're claiming it is. Right?
Yeah, and they say, see, it's just a mountain.
Yeah,
but you read the caption. This is a computer-generated picture. Okay, from that blurry picture. And so anyway, I looked, and there's this one sloped area that's flat, and there's this little dark spot on it. And, I would never say that I have physically been to Mars. But at a subconscious and experiential level, I keep saying, been there, done that, didn't get the T-shirt.
So when you saw these beings, is that now, or was that in the distant past?
As far as I know, it was now. You tend to default to present time when you remote view, unless your monitor moves you to another time. Yeah.
And when you said that they've had atrophied arms and legs, did you describe kind of the beings that you saw in this session?
About my size, maybe smaller, heavy torsos. And like I say, just stubby like arms and legs, faces. But, you could tell that the place was crowded with them. And you could tell that, there used to be arms and legs because they were stubby. But just, I guess, over time of staying in this one underground area, the evolution just atrophied those.
Did they move around, or were they completely sedentary?
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
Huh. And what state of advancement did you kind of glean from that experience?
I didn't. I was describing what I saw, and I happened to look around and saw some stairs going up. With their atrophied limbs, they could not possibly go up the stairs, so it didn't make any sense at all that there would be stairs. And the monitor said, "Well, go up the stairs and see what you find." So I did, and I didn't even bother with the beings that were there anymore. There was no communication of any kind with them. You know.
Did they notice you, or do any entities ever? Oh, really?
Yeah, they seem to. Yeah, one of the things about controlled remote viewing is that when you view humans or animals, even they don't notice you. But there are certain of the alien taskings that we got where we were noticed.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons. Additionally, if you have any feedback, please put something in the comments below. And lastly, if you want to watch the full episode of this clip, you can find it above. Thanks again for watching.